All right. What's up, guys? So, I went to this channel called Underhaven. And they are a channel where they literally were. And I'm going through mourning on my father. So, I'm finding ways how to cope because sleeping right now is very hard for me. But these guys, whew, let me tell you about Underhaven. Uh, they're very rude people. I think they enjoy abusing women actually, because these guys were like really nice to my husband, but very abusive toward me for some reason. I never met them ever. I don't know who they are. One of them said that he commented twice if I should be on his show. I mean, but I didn't respond, so he's like, "Fuck you, Shanny." Um, Honey, do you know how many messages a day I actually get? Do you? I get hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of messages a day. And messages, I usually avoid messages about like collabing or going on other people's channels because most likely it's probably a troll. And I was right with you guys, I guess. But Underhaven, I don't know where you get this like thing in your head where you expect me to like serve you. That's kind of weird. That's kind of bossy, and I don't play that game. And then you tried to gaslight me with a bunch of things, and you brought up a bunch of old clips that really don't matter in my life, and I don't care what your fucking opinion is, really, because your opinion has nothing to do with reality. It's just your opinion. Like assholes, everyone has one. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think you could do better with your channel if you were constantly going fuck, 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 fuck. Like every other word is the word fuck, and you sound very manic in your voice. Like you're just I feel bad for you. Like you must have a lot of internal struggle and pain to be so angry at someone you've never had any interaction with until tonight. In fact, the reason why knew who, or well, I came onto your channel because you were the only one who made videos about Shanny for Christ that was live. So I decided maybe I could discuss and reason with you, but you really don't. You would just kind of applied rumors and allegations that are really untrue. You know, you tried to say I was an abusive mom. That doesn't really work since I've never been charged with abuse ever. I've just had idiots from the internet call CPS, and I'm very cooperative with CPS. You know, whatever they ask, I usually do, unless it like goes out of my bounds and reasonings to do it. Like if people accuse me of being a drug addict, that is not grounds or reason for CPS to come into my life, because this is people on the internet, especially when you have no grounds to prove that I did something like that. I know how to protect myself. I've been dealing with CPS for 10 years because a lot of people stalk me, and I understand. I said it that you were being brainwashed, and you are brainwashed because you watched a lot of propaganda based on trying to make me look bad, and you believed it. I'm sorry you're that fucking gullible, but you are. But I'm nothing like that. And then you tried to make me stupid, and that's just, anyone who knows me, that doesn't really work, to try to make me stupid, because I'm highly intelligent, and most intellectually honest people know that. Also, you kept bringing up breaking the computer like it was like what were you trying to do? Trigger me? because that's a pretty awful thing to do to someone who has borderline personality disorder. And actually, it's considered abusive to do to a vulnerable adult, and you could be charged with something if you continue with that behavior. So it's not good behavior to do. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm not impressed by your channel. I think it's pretty much like the Geek Room, and that's just pretty, let's just say, that's just pretty pathetic. It really is. And I'm sorry your guys are like that pathetic. It's sad, really. And, you know, I hope one day you guys like find some peace in your life. I know I'm searching for my peace. Maybe instead of, you know, focusing on my life, you should focus on your life. And maybe you wouldn't be so agitated where you're up at like 5 a.m. yelling about someone that you don't even know and you never even talk to. It's kind of like off-putting to new people watching that. So I like the parts when you were kind of nice. That would have been acceptable, but you know, I really don't think reviewing people's, you know, videos and then trying to get them triggered is a very ethical or moral thing to do. And if an employer saw that, they wouldn't want to hire you because that type of behavior is abusive. Peace of Maranatha, guys. Sorry, you didn't pass the Shanny test. Yeah. So, Artfully Corgi made a video, and it was, did I trigger Scammy? I'm not a scam artist, by the way. I don't know where you get that idea. Actually, I have an idea where you get that idea. I don't fucking care, really. It's just, where's your proof? Anyway, I clicked on the video, and it's like, hey, Shanny, did I trigger you? And then I decided not to finish the rest of the video because that's just a really fucking weird and stupid way how to fucking start a video. It's like, way to go at looking at like some creepoid. What a weirdo. Like who's gonna watch your videos like this? How many subs do you have? Only 117? Oh, come on. No wonder you have 117 subscribers. That's an awful way how to make a video. It's so stupid. It's retarded. And look at this. 7 views, 3 views, 5 views, 17 views. We got to work on this, okay? This is not a good look for you. You just, like, find something, like, positive. People, like, there's a new trend going on, and that's positivity. And I am completely embracing it, and I'm rejecting all negativity. And since you started your video with negativity, me on my positivity streak would reject you, and you wouldn't get as many subs as if you actually were positive. But anyway, I thought you would like that critique. Have a nice day. So this video is out for Draven's Crypt. He already knows he fails. Okay. Draven, can you be like any like more classless? Like seriously. I just like flipped to your video on some random video and you're talking about my sister and my father's death like you know me, and you don't know me at all. You don't know me at all. And that's gross. That's gross to talk about someone like that. I don't know what's wrong with your head. Like, I know people have this rumor that I laughed at someone's dead friend. I didn't. They try to make it seem that way, but it's not what really happened. But even if I did do something like that, you're bitching and complaining about it, but yet you're doing it. So how does that make me bad if you do it too? Do you not see that logic? You're like fucking dumb, but I mean, and you're boring. You just kind of like moan your words out, like they just kind of fumble in like some kind of noise. Also, where's your wife? Like, what happened to Renee? I haven't seen her. Did she leave you? Did she just decide, fuck the internet? Like, what happened to your wife, dude? I'm just wondering. It's none of my business. You don't have to tell me. Anyway, yeah.